So, hello, welcome to LDS Detailing. My name is Levi, and today, this video you're watching right now is the unit transformation of this exact unit, taking it from where it was before to where it is now. There's a lot of random clips, it's a bit jumbled up, but it was a case of working in the day and then doing bits of work in here in the evenings. So I've got a couple of clips from my friends' phones, a couple of clips from the camera, a few time lapses, but definitely worth capturing the memories of building this place with my friends, which was an awesome experience. But you'll see a lot of hard work went into it, which you'll hopefully be able to see through the footage.
Every time we say goodbye, they all see that it's a lie. 'Cause we always give it one last try. Yeah, you've watched me break 1,000 times. Now I'm all alone, 'cause you never show. You say you will, but then you don't. That's how it goes. Don't wanna know. I'm turning off my mind so I get by. I just wanna be happy.
Right, hang on. There we go. So, I've left my camera at home, but this is the first time I've been in the unit with other people. Here it is. It's pretty rough. There's the chief engineer, builder, plumber, plasterer, handyman. Very cruddy office. Those are the paint sprayers we're going to start with. An even cruddier toilet. But potential is there. Let's do it.
'Cause you never show. You say you will, but then you don't. That's how it goes. Don't wanna know.
Definitely no complaints about being indoors today. Jesus. Stay in here, keep nice and dry, I think. Jeez.
So day one, plasterboard is up. EK all day, smashing it. Well, strong progress, looking way better already.
Love to see it, boys.
Nothing like some G101.
The glizzy!
Wait, don't spray everything. It's slowly coming together. Dun, 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 dun. Count us all of it. Ah, go.
Swinging.
Like a broken soul in a wonderland without angels. That is how I feel when the mirror shows me a stranger. Yeah. And I know they're just fragments of a world where your absence all I get to see. Take me back to the planet where you and I are still meant to be. 'Cause I'm incomplete when you ain't by my side, when you don't wake up next to me. Yeah, I'm incomplete. I need you here tonight to cover up these empty sheets. 'Cause I'm incomplete. Yeah, I'm incomplete. Hey, 'cause I'm incomplete. I need you here tonight to cover up these empty sheets. 'Cause I'm incomplete.
You hear the sound of that hit the floor? So next update, I think it's, what is it? We started on, I think we got the keys on a Friday, and that would have been a week on Friday. It's now Thursday. It's 2 weeks tomorrow. Wow. Okay, so we've been in here for 2 weeks now. Let's show you what's happened. So we boxed this wall off. Oh, my hands are so filthy. Left side's all done. Just wiring the sockets in so they're flushing against the wall. Hide the cables. Moved everything out the office to paint the office inside. You can see, got the light up, which you saw the time lapse of. Walls painted, all the sort of final coats are done. My dad came down today and painted the office again because this was like crusty white. Now it looks a little bit better. Might do another coat. Bathroom still pretty much untouched, but it's just at the moment. Where are you gone? At the moment, I just want to get everything to the point where I can work in here. Pretty sure we're hoping once that's painted tomorrow, we'll paint the floor, check it doesn't need leveling. We want to see how much the tiles level out, and then we will put the flooring down. And that's where it gets exciting because that's when it's really going to start coming together. So today, this almost finished the second wall. So yesterday they put up on the passport, and now they're just sanding it back. We would have done this at this time, but I didn't actually know if I wanted it like this on this side because the brickwork I thought wasn't that bad. But then once we sort of painted it all, and it looked rubbish. It's sort of like a bit more lumpy pre-blocks, whereas the ones at the back are nice and flat, so it looks fine. But yeah, starting to really come together. The light makes it cool, but it'll be the flooring will be the big thing. Plenty of Amazon packages and flooring and stuff like that. Yeah, sockets to do. So welcome to the new unit. This is the place I've been building for the past probably 5 weeks. I think we had the keys and then we've been working out of here for about 3 weeks. Finally got a lot of the lights up. Not completely perfect, but definitely a significant improvement from where we were before. Really happy to get my own space, just to be able to continue building LDS as a brand and as a business. Now having the space for an extra car essentially. I've actually fitted 3 cars in here before, but realistically work with 2 cars is nice. So I don't have to be as sort of one in, one out. I'm much more flexible. I can work on 2 cars at a time, taking someone on part-time as well. So that'll be really exciting, just to not always be working on my own and have a bit of banter with someone. Hopefully have someone funny for the videos as well. So yeah, this is it. Lots of lights, got the lift, which is a massive thing, saved my back. There's plenty of cabinets all around the place to store all the things. Just all the stuff I wanted to buy. I've basically bought the flooring, the lights, still got more spotlights to go up, but even all these little lights just add to the sort of quality you can provide by being able to see more stuff on the car. And for coatings, you don't have to move lights around. I don't have to set up as many lights to polish an area, so it is really nice. And the aftershots I'm getting in here with these lights, especially with Luke behind the camera, are really coming out well. So it's really going to up the levels and hopefully provide a better customer experience and overall better jobs coming out of it as well. So yeah, really looking forward to working from here in the future and hopefully getting some more amazing cars like this in.
Every time we say goodbye, they all see that it's a lie. 'Cause we always give it one last try. Yeah,
Pause Eminem for a second. Right, can you see me? Can you see me? Oh. Right, so all those big ones in the box are basically outer square, which I don't like the look of. So let me show you what I mean by that. So obviously, if you've got the light, the picture is with an outer square, like that one there, but I think that looks a bit naff. So what I did was put this outer square here, which I was then going to put here, but now I bought this other one. So this outer square is going to get broken up, and I might run, see how I've used a spare bit there and a spare bit here. I may run them all the way along the sort of metal, I can't remember what that thing's called, but all the way along, just a bit more light in the unit. But in the meantime, let's get building on this thing.
all know that it's a lie. Now I'm all alone, 'cause you never show. You say you will, but then you don't. Let's let it go. Don't wanna know. I'm turning off my mind so I get by. I just wanna be happy, happy tonight.
Right, fingers crossed, this should light up. I have one of the cables already wired. Moment of truth. Yes! First time! Happy days. So, second light complete. Just waiting for boys to turn up. Just give me a hand. Hang it, because it's got to go from here to there. And we also have to mount it along here whilst being able to open the door across here.
Like a broken soul in a wonderland without angels. That is how I feel when the mirror shows me a stranger. Yeah. And I know they're just fragments of a world where your absence all I get to see. Take me back to the planet where you and I are still meant to be. 'Cause I'm incomplete when you ain't by my side, when you don't wake up next to me. Yeah,
Ready? Yes!
We need to do the, yeah, I just want to test it.
Oh mate, I see you like that. Thank you very much if you made it to the end of this video. This is the final shot, I would say. I've got to draw the line somewhere. There are definitely still things I'm going to do, but I think I am very happy considering where we were before with how the unit is looking now. Definitely a great facility to complete the detailing work in. So basically what I've added in, plastered this wall here, which is what made a nice difference, and then all the panel lights, everything repainted to the hexagon grid lights. And then I used the outline to just basically run the whole way around the unit, which I just wired up today, which really helps add light into the dark areas. So this is my messy corner. This is where I hide everything for the photo so it looks clean. That corner was always dark, and then this corner over here as well was always quite dark. And obviously I know I've got this light on, but even with this light off, because there's beams of light from here and here, it is much lighter. And even in the office, I was sitting in there having my lunch, and I was like, oh wow, it's so bright. And then I realised it's because when I sit in here, this new hex light is now shining right through. So the office, like everything, still a work in progress. So broken polisher needs to get sent off. Got my laptop so I can edit videos, all the stuff. That's got live CCTV, shows all the cameras around the unit. This is actually a sink that's going to go here eventually. Those are my calipers that are going to go on my car. This is a tap for the sink that goes there. Got a microwave, toaster, which I've never used, the kettle we use for the clay bar, and then just cupboards, fridge, and then random assortment of stuff, cloths to wash, charger station, hose reel that needs set up, and these are what we put under the car if it's too low. But yeah, that's the office. Obviously so happy with how the units came out. I honestly look back at it sometimes and think, like, it's not even real, like it's crazy. If you'd have shown me this 2 years ago, I'd have laughed in your face and said, yeah, no chance, maybe in 5 years, 10 years, but here it is. I think you've got to have big dreams, and I think you've got to be able to see potential in something that most people would just turn away from. Like this unit, when I rocked up here, was horrible. It was gross, it was dirty, it needed a lot of work, but it's all worked out okay, with a lot of work and a lot of help from friends. Obviously a massive thank you to Elliot. He was here for 2 weeks straight, putting everything up, plastering the walls, painting the ceiling. He's probably inhaled at least half a litre of paint building this place, so he really went above and beyond. And then all my other friends, you can see, let me put it on the tripod. One of my favourite shots I got of the whole process was just all my friends' cars outside the old unit. Because I think when you just message your friends and you say, oh, can you give me a hand moving a load of stuff? It was like, for some of them, it's like a half an hour drive from their house, and then they've got to drive 20 minutes further away. And so like taking a nice part of their day out just to help me out, move stuff, just shows like what good friends are. And obviously had a great laugh doing it. And yeah, I definitely wouldn't have been able to do this anywhere nearly as quickly or as easily or as cheaply without that. It would have been crazy expensive and would have taken a long time. Yeah, very proud of what has happened here. This is literally how I wanted it to look. This is what I wanted to do. So got the lift, got the lights, spotlights, diffuse lights, X lights, Tron. Now we've got Tron line lights as well. Do need to sort this mess up here. That's currently my spare car parts section and random chairs, poker table, random electrical items and all sorts of stuff. But it's going to be an ongoing project. I need to paint the door. I need to put a little fake door in that security alarm flap, all sorts of things like that. But I wanted to get this video out there. Also, someone was asking to do a question and answers. I'm very good at speaking. Someone to do some Q&A sort of thing. So if you have any questions about the unit, the process, me, the business, anything like that, just put them in the comments of this video, and then I'll answer them in a video in the future where I do a Q&A. Because I feel like it is interesting building your own studio, unit, whatever you want to call it, because there's obviously a lot of money involved. So I might go into that if people want to hear that. And yeah, stressful as well. Other than that, other than the money and the stress, it's very good. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Bit of a speech at the end, but it's been a long process, and it's nice now to just look back at it like I do. You get so carried away with working. Okay, I need to do this, okay, we've hit this amount, we need to do this. Oh, I need these new lights for the unit, that you just don't ever take a minute and go, wow, this looks amazing. It's amazing what you've done here. So just sort of like make sure you're checking up on yourself and being proud of where you've come so far, rather than constantly moving the goalpost of goals and then never being satisfied. So I do look around and think, looks pretty good in it, so I'm happy. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next week. Gonna try and upload every Wednesday at 7 PM. Big commitment, but I'm doing it well so far. Lots of late night editing. Thank you very much. See you in the next video.